Creek kids, we are so glad you are here with us today. We have a special camp this week. It's called Baking with the Barbs. And you already know, this is Miss Barb Pepper. She teaches first grade. And I'm Miss Barb Waldhuber. And we're gonna make some fun things this week that you can make at home with your family. And you know what? All of the things that we're gonna make for you this week are things that you can make at home and make differently for each person in your family. Some of you might like fruit, some might like chocolate, some might like something else. So there's lots of ways that you can make these fun things. But Miss Barb, what do we need to do first?
We need to wash our hands.
We do need to wash our hands. So let's do that.
We don't want to cook unless our hands are clean. So we'll just take a few minutes, get some soap on them and wash them well. 20 seconds, right, Miss Barbara?
Let's get it together. There we go.
Want to make sure your hands are nice and clean so that when you're cooking, you don't get any germs in the food that you're making. And then we'll dry them off. Today we're going to be making Perky Pancakes. This is kind of a fun way to make pancakes. We just picked a couple of pancake mixes that you can just add water to, so you don't have to even have very many ingredients. Most of these pancake mixes, you just pour the pancake mix in, and you only need to add a little bit of water. The directions on the back of the package will tell you how much water to add. These pancakes called for 3/4 of a cup of water, but it'll depend what kind of brand of pancakes you end up using. So you pour your water in, and then all you have to do is mix it up well. Stir up the lumps. It's okay if there's a little bit of lumps in there. Just stir it up as best as you can. That's kind of a fun part to do, as a matter of fact. While you're getting it stirred up and mixing in the water in the mix, you want to get your griddle already hot. We've got it going right over here right now. It's already heated up. I wouldn't put my hand on it, but it's very, very hot, so you want to be careful. This is the part you're going to want a mom or a dad, an older brother or sister to help you with, to get the griddle nice and hot. And then after you've mixed up your batter, you can use the measuring cup that you used to measure out the water to help dip it into it and put it on the griddle. You're going to want to use some kind of oil or spray on the griddle so the pancakes don't stick. If you don't put oil on, they'll kind of stick right to it. So you can either use a little oil on that you pour on or brush on, or you can just spray some on. I'm just going to spray it on there, cover it up good, and then we're going to start making our pancakes. So we'll just dip out a little bit of the pancake batter with our measuring cup and pour it on in a few different places. Can you hear it sizzling already? It's already beginning to make the pancakes.
Now, Miss Barb, this is the part where we make them Perky Pancakes and make them fun for the whole family. Is that right?
Yes, Miss Barbara's got some fun ideas of things you could mix into your pancake batter.
Now, you can use a spoon, and here we have chocolate chips that we're gonna put on this pancake. So we'll have a chocolate chip pancake. But the next one, remember I said you might like fruit? This one has blueberries. So we're gonna put blueberries on this pancake. Now there's many things that you can put on a pancake that will make it fun. Look, I can even put sprinkles on a pancake. I'm gonna sprinkle that one because you might have somebody in your family that loves sprinkles. And then on this one, we're gonna add bananas. There's a banana.
And while they're cooking, you're looking for the bubbles around the edges. When you start seeing it bubble around the edges, that'll tell you it's almost time to flip them over and cook the other side.
That's right.
Miss Barbara, while you were talking about making them different for each person, made me think of a verse that's in the Bible. Do you know Paul wrote to the Philippians that we should, in humility, value other people above ourselves? That is something God wants us to know. In the Bible, we're reminded we should value other people as more important than ourselves. So if I'm making pancakes, and maybe I really like chocolate chips, but you might really want the bananas, I don't want to just go ahead and put chocolate chips in all of them. Maybe the right thing to do, a way to show that I value Miss Barbara, or what you could do with people in your family would be to be able to ask them in advance, what would you like in your pancakes, and then you could make them different for each person. So you could show Miss Barbara or the other people in your family that they're important to you and you wanted to make them the way they would like them.
That's what I like about doing the different add-ons to each pancake. That way it can be different for each family member. I know that it's been difficult for the last couple months in this new pandemic type situation that we have where we've got to be distanced. You'll see we're distancing, and we have to wear masks when we go out and all of those things. So we're trying to think of fun ways that we can do things together with our family to make this a special time instead of a time of hardship. We want you to have fun being a family and doing things as a family. This is just one way that you can do something special at home with each other. Something easy and something fun. We are going to do this for 5 days in a row. We want you to join us each day so you can find something fun to make with your family. Miss Barb, let's try these pancakes we just made.
Okay, do you want syrup on yours?
You know what? I don't. You know how I eat mine?
How do you eat yours?
With whipped cream.
Me too. Can I put some on yours?
You can.
Want a face?
Would you make a face?
I like to eat mine with a little bit of syrup on it.
And I see you picked a plain pancake.
I did.
And I have the one with sprinkles. So let's see what they taste like. Now, Miss Barb did a good job cooking these. Mmm. Mmm. Yum. Okay. Great pancakes today.
Mm.